So this features one of our In Her Words poetry zine alumna. She is just a wonderfully powerful writer. She's also running, oh my God, Expressions Cafe. Am I saying that right? It's Expressions
Expressive
Cafe.
Arts Cafe.
Yes, there we
Expressive
go.
Arts.
And that's like, is that bi-weekly?
It's bi-monthly.
Bi-monthly. It's a bi-monthly event where people connect and there's many different prompts and different activities that you can share. She's just a wonderful, wonderful person, and I'm really excited to be doing this workshop with her. Welcome, everyone. Jacquese Armstrong. Yay.
Thank you. What gratitude can do. Gratitude is the parallel universe that serves tea on a silver platter with cake on the side when the cupboard is bare. When someone asks if your cup is half empty or half full, you reply that you are thankful to have a cup, leading to a positive type sanity that produces soil that the best ideas grow from. This is what gratitude can do. It stretches your universe and you begin to see there's enough for everyone. The universe then rewards your frame of mind and your cup overflows. That's what gratitude can do. So good afternoon, I'm Jacquese, and thank you, Summer, for that introduction, and thank you for welcoming me into your space. I really appreciate it. I'm the creator and your facilitator for the gratitude portion of Vision Quest. Vision Quest is a workshop I created to help my peers strengthen their resolves for goals they want to attain. It involves 3 concept boards: Gratitude First, which is the workshop we'll be doing today, because if you feel like you're worthy of good things, then you'll be more inclined to buy into completing a goal. Gratitude reminds you of the things about life that you enjoy and prepares the fertile ground for a vision to flourish from. Next, motivation, because you need to understand what motivates you before you embark upon trying to reach a goal. And last, the vision board. So again, today we'll be focusing on the gratitude board, focusing on the things that you are grateful for. Some thoughts about why I chose the medium of collage and its process. I chose collaging because it's relaxing, it relieves anxiety, it's a mindfulness exercise, it encourages creative problem solving. The process of looking for visual symbols and words from arbitrary magazines forces you to think about your gratitude for the things you appreciate in your life, helps you to find out what specific things you appreciate in your life and making it personal to you, excuse me, so that you can review it in the lean times. It also forces you to think outside the box using random visual symbols and words to form your message, and it helps you gain more personal insight. But why focus on gratitude? It's been proven that practicing gratitude, or what I call living graciously, reduces stress, produces a more positive frame of mind, and helps lessen depression. This is something I know to be true personally. After practicing for a while, you notice all the little things that make life worthwhile, lowers your blood pressure, helps you sleep more deeply, and helps you live longer. If you're interested in more benefits, we've made available an article that maps out many more. But as I've said, I know this to be true. I started a gratitude journal about 4 years ago, and after about a month, I noticed that I felt less of a gray mood. I'm going to be candid. I was in the deepest, darkest hole. I live with mental health challenges, and I talk about them because I believe in normalizing. And I also want to give encouragement to others who may go through some of the same things I go through. I was in this pit, already with a therapist and a doctor, and nothing helping. And an article came across my attention about gratitude journals. You know, the universe has a way of speaking to you sometimes. So I said, what do I have to lose? So every day, I listed at least 3 things I was grateful for, and since I believe in God, I directed my gratitude to my Heavenly Father. After about a month, the mood was lifting. After about 4 months, I couldn't recognize myself or my thoughts. It seems so simple, but it orders your mind for positivity. And you notice the things you usually take for granted, like nature, especially trees and birds. Things as mundane as hot showers or a vehicle. Then you realize just how gracious you should be, because for everything you're grateful for, someone in the world is wishing or praying for that very thing. Needless to say, it changed my mindset. I still have mental health challenges and use professionals, but gratitude is like air to me now. It's given me, it's a given to keep me going. As a matter of fact, all the concepts I've come up with for the workshops that I do were created by me to help me through. And since they work for me, I try and pass them on to my peers and anyone else who's interested. So today, to start us thinking on a gracious level, we're going to take what I call a gratitude break. It's for those times when something's upsetting you or you think something's going wrong. It doesn't take long. The things you're grateful for don't have to be extraordinary. They can be as simple as the smile of a child that you don't know, or a shower with hot water, or the sun shining on your face. And gratitude thinking spans the past, present, and future. So for about 2 minutes, we're going to write in the chat everything we're grateful for, starting now. Okay. So, did anyone come up with anything they were surprised or amazed to be thankful for? You can kind of write it in the chat. This is the one I did for just things in general. I just cut out things that I thought, that I was grateful for. I put God creates in the middle because I'm grateful that God does create. You'll see Alice in Wonderland in the side, and I told you I was candid with you that I have mental health challenges, and that's kind of a code word for it. Sometimes you need to be grateful for the things that give you the most trouble, because they give you the spice of life. They give you the things that you need to learn in order to go on. So it's not all, you don't always have to be grateful for the things that are the good things. Sometimes the bad things are things to be grateful for too. The next one was for the wisdom of women who have paved their own roads before me. So this one was one that I put a little bit more work into. I took a lot of different quotes of women that I really admire. And you see it says what defines you on there. It's mostly self-definition quotes. And, that's what I did. I'm thankful for women who paved the way. And then the last one, got some of my poetry on there too. There's no one way to do this, is what I'm showing. It's as individual as you are. So the last one I was going to show is one about art, nature, and ideas. In general, these are my life. They're my muses. They keep me going. And that's what my collage was for. And those are the 4 examples I have to show. And so you can see that it can be as individual as you are, whatever you want to create. So does everyone have materials? Yes? Any questions?
I
We
see
can
some people.
start. We can start. I'm going to give you about 20 to 25 minutes because we want to kind of give a chance to show and talk about what we're doing, okay? We're going to have a little bit of music in the background too.
Yeah. Rescue, I can actually play the music because I'm going to show people if you don't have craft supplies, we've all practiced now on Padlet so we can use it in an even more creative way. So
Oh,
I am.
okay.
Okay, great. So I'll stop sharing.
Thank you. All right. let me cue up. Jacquese has great taste in music. She's like, I want this song and this song and this song, and they are all jams. So y'all about to experience something. It's gonna be really fun. Let me just pull this up. Wonderful. So this is a Padlet I made for Jacquese,
Okay.
and I'm gonna start playing this music. So, you guys hear that? So you already know how to add stuff. You can go to this pink button. But what's also cool is you can resize things. You can also add photos, right? So click plus, and then we've all seen this, right? So this is upload. You can do files, you could do links, and you can also look for stuff on Google. So I pasted the link in the chat, so you should be able to do it. I am gonna upload a picture of my sister because I'm grateful for her. So you'll see that. And so we're all gonna be on the same board if you don't have craft materials, and you can overlap stuff. So we can just put all sorts of stuff together. I used a link.
Like a group board.
It's what?
A group board.
Yeah, it's a group board because I thought if people didn't have craft supplies, they got a computer, right? I put in Nancy and Rescue's meditation music. And what's cool is you can also Google stuff. And you guys can be in there right now while I'm showing this. You guys can jump in. You see this, you can Google stuff. So if I were Rescue, I would be grateful for my pit bulls, right? Maybe not him, but what if I am grateful for him? I can click on that. And it's the wrong pit bull, but we can be grateful for pit bull too. So you guys
grateful for my pit bulls.
You can put a picture of your pit bulls. You can also put words like you did for Rescue and Nancy's workshop. And I'll just leave this up so as it updates, you guys can see what people are sharing.
Great.
Enjoy, guys. Jam out. Have fun. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit because we're all just jamming. Natalie, I want to see a big picture of the sun. You better upload a picture of the sun. I know you're into it.
I thought that I would throw out some quotes from gratitude, but then I thought, those quotes on that board, gratitude board that I have, were kind of good. So I thought I might throw them out for discussion if anybody has any feelings one way or the other about some of these quotes.
Do it. I'm going to step away and get ready for the cocktail demo following Jacquese's workshop, so stay tuned.
So this one is, sometimes I feel discriminated against, but it doesn't make me angry. It merely astonishes me. How can anyone deny themselves the pleasure of my company? It's beyond me. Zora Neale Hurston. Has anybody ever heard that quote before by Zora? I think it's amazing for the time she was living in. And then the one I really love is like in the center of my, in the center of the board is imitation is suicide, Marva Collins. So, yeah. You know, you guys can unmute if you want to. We don't have that many people here. We can talk to each other.
Hi. Okay. I'm not gonna use the app. I'm just gonna put and just.
Oh, whichever one you want to do, whatever makes you happy.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the first time I've done this virtually. When you do it with people there, usually there are a bunch of talking and stuff going on, so it's kind of different.
Yeah, guys, get comfortable. Actually, after this, I'll be doing a cocktail demo, and you can join with your beverage of choice, and we'll be hanging out and chatting. And then Aurora's gonna close us out with a quarantine show and tell. So a lot of the rest of this day is just enjoying each other, enjoying our community. Oh, my video's off. Hi. Just enjoying each other and our community and our sisterhood. So yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for doing this, Jacquese. This is so great, and it's so inspiring to think about gratitude. I'm seeing people add stuff. It's so cool. Grateful for Hamilton. I love you, Lily. I am also grateful for Hamilton. Honey Bear! What happens when I play it? Oh, it says my video is being prepared.
Hey, Jacquese.
Yes.
I'm so glad you showed different types of ways to do the gratitude board.
Uh-huh.
Because I have something with a whole lot of different quotes. And so I was like, I don't know if that was going to work, but I saw you did it. So I'm going to go ahead and use it.
The thing about it is it's for you. So whatever you want it to be, that's what it's supposed to be. I like to put poetry on mine, things like that. So it's personal, like your clothing or your style.
I like these jams, Jacquese.
I do too. Turn it up a little bit because
yeah.
I love that you can move this board around.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if people know, you can actually, sorry, I don't think this will mess with your view, but look, I can drag Pitbull all the way over here. It's like infinite. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna keep Pitbull on just because I feel bad deleting him. We can be grateful for Pitbull.
Is that like a different app, Summer?
Is it what?
Is it like a different app that you have or something?
A different app for what?
Padlet.
Oh no, so they have different formats, so you can do a timeline, you can do columns like how Rescue Nancy had, but I picked Canvas because I thought it's supposed to be a canvas. So you can stick stuff all over it and make it big or small.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Oh, so beautiful. Brooklyn home. What a beautiful photo. Oh, I love seeing everyone's stuff. Ah, a crock pot. That's a good quote.
That's a fun one.
Rescue and I were talking about food and how it is her love language, and I was like, that's so many other love languages too. It's acts of service, right? It's quality time, it's gifts. I love that. Who's crafting? Who's like got their craft materials out?
I think everybody's kind of deep into it right now.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Hi, Duana. Duana, you just joined in. If you don't have craft supplies, you can join us on the Padlet. I just put the link in the chat. Duana ran a workshop yesterday, y'all, about changing your perspective. That was really good.
That was a good workshop.
I gotta say, we had a lot of rock stars.
We had a lot of great workshops. Great workshops.
And it's so great that we were able to do this virtually, because I don't know if I would have been able to get up and actually physically go to all these workshops. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah, because it's just so much and it's just so powerful.
Yeah, I would have been coming out of like Dina's workshop crying, and then like coming over here and like crying onto my craft supplies, getting all my paper wet. I'm like, oh, my magazines are wet.
I did want to share this one quote with you. I just think it's beautiful about the expression of gratitude.
Yes.
It says, the whole cosmos has come together to create you. You carry the whole cosmos inside you. That is why to accept yourself and to love yourself is an expression of gratitude. Thich Nhat Hanh, who is a Buddhist monk.
That's incredible.
I love that. I just added it to the board.
Yeah. What I started doing at work, because, you know, we're stuck in a cube, or we used to be stuck in a cube 8 hours a day, I used to write positive affirmations on Post-it notes, and I would have them all over my cubicle walls. And people would walk by and say, oh my God, this is incredible. And they would take a quote with them that they needed, that they felt at that moment, and then come back and exchange it for another one when they were ready to let that one go. So that ended up being a really powerful, positive thing with some of the people I worked with.
I love that. That's a great idea, Rescue. I don't want to take up all this room. I'm going to take some of these for just demos. Whoa, look, I have like a string between my pieces or something. I don't know how I did that. I wonder if I can attach a pitbull too.
So how are you guys coming along? Is everybody? What you say?
Yeah, we didn't hear you, Karen. You're on mute. There we go.
I said it's going good. It's going
Okay,
good.
great. What about everybody else? Are you all enjoying yourselves, or you?
This is amazing. Thank you for doing this.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah.
I hope you're enjoying yourself. I love it because it's so stress relieving.
Well, I have a ton of magazines here at home that I don't know what I was going to do with. Now I know what I'm going to do with it.
I know I woke up the other night and I was just like, I'm going to make a motivation board. Just because.
That's
Did you
great.
get motivated to do it?
Yeah, I did. In about an hour. Yeah. I really came up with this idea when I was trying to quit smoking, because it's something to do with your hands.
This is fun.
What is that?
This is Charlie XCX. She is an artist. She's a British pop artist. She is a Scottish and Gujarati Indian. I'm trying to make this a reasonable size, whatever.
Okay.
And I shared the link for In Full Color Spotify playlist.
Okay, no.
Yeah. And also, guys, you know, we're focusing on this for 20 or so minutes, but also you can continue working on your board through cocktail demo, through quarantine show and tell. You don't have to stop, so chill out. Enjoy yourself. I know Karen is getting into it. Karen's board is gonna be lit. She's like, yeah. Oh, look at the chat, Jacquese. People are really appreciating this. Amazing.
I love that this is a community board.
It is a healing thing.
Yeah.
Bianca.
I love
And we can all add different things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Barbara, yes.
Yeah.
Barbara said it's a great blessing finding your tribe. See.
Oh, great point, Tantra. She said this would be a great family project. I agree.
It would be.
Okay,
Especially during these times of
Like,
this is what I got so far, guys. Okay, this is my old school.
oh, wow. And that's what it says.
Happy Sunday. See summer.
Yes.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I got too relaxed. I started eating my ingredients for my cocktail demo. We have no ingredients left.
It would be like, I'd like to do the cocktail demo, but I can show you the cocktail after the demo.
Yes. I'd be like, imagine this had blueberries in it.
Wow.
So bright. Ooh, I'm liking how this digital board is coming out. If you're not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you're determined to learn, no one can stop you. I love that. Ooh, the path begins with serenity. Oh, I'm actually reading Lillian's tweet now. Lin-Manuel, I have no words for how moved I am at your work. Simply
Oh, I
thank
like
you.
that quote. If you're not willing to learn, no one can help you.
Oh, yeah. I think Rescue added that.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I love Lily's. Weehawken, being an immigrant, American history. Yeah, Lillian, you live really close to where Alexander Hamilton was shot.
Serena's got a few on there.
No, music,
Music, family.
This is cool, Jacquese. Look at the birds.
I love birds.
What kind of birds are those?
I don't know. I can't tell. You know, that's another thing Natalie was talking about, nature. Practicing gratitude is like, I'll take my gratitude journal to the park in the morning when there's nobody there, and I'll just like concentrate on the river and the trees and watch the birds and stuff. And I've grown accustomed to doing that for like maybe 10 minutes every day, and it lifts your mood. So, you know, you just soak in the fact that it's not just you, it's the universe, it's the everything, you know? You're just like a little speck.
Yes,
I like that.
my mother yesterday talking about how, you know, being forced to stop to smell the roses, you know, and actually paying attention to the leaves and the breeze actually moves them. Just the very simple things that we've taken advantage of.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's just like bringing us back to the basics, like that we've lost along the rat race.
I agree with you. I really agree with you, yeah.
Just so people know, on Padlet you can like and comment stuff. So I don't know whose dog this is, but he's so cute. So I liked it and I commented. So cute.
Where?
Ah, Star Wars.
What are those little dolls? Star Wars dolls?
Those are little pins.
Oh, they're pins.
Yeah, a friend of mine went.
Oh, I see.
They all
those
know
are cute.
I'm Star Wars crazy, so they. Yeah, my friends bring me stuff. They have pins and T-shirts and all kinds of things. So
Wow.
I'm always very grateful to my friends that remember that.
The only thing I want is a baby Yoda for a pet.
Oh, it's Stancher's doggy. Dog's cute.
Is anyone finished or want to talk about what they're doing yet?
Yeah, you guys can chat or show us your progress, show us your stuff. And I love the people who are doing this in real life, yo. Ooh, focus. Rescue and I are all business. Of course, you'd put a graph in there.
I think my pictures are dogs, sayings, positive sayings, and graphs. And food.
Can you tell Duana how to get her quote on the board?
Oh, Duana, are you in the Padlet, Duana? I assume so because your question sounds like you are on it. So click the pink circle over here in the corner. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you guys can see it on your screens. But see this box, if you're watching the Zoom, if you have the Zoom open, Duana, you can write stuff like, hey, hey, hey. Or you can use this to upload a photo. You can put in a link, or you can even just Google something. You can also take a picture of yourself if you're grateful for yourself. Can I be undone? All right.
You say you're grateful for yourself, huh?
The what?
I said you're grateful for yourself, huh?
Shouldn't I be?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Don't take yourself for granted.
Yeah. Ooh, creating. Who posted this? Can I make this bigger? Whatever it is. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh wait, no, maybe I can click on it. Oh, cool. Wow.
Wow.
Who's this? Who's this?
That?
Who it is? Nobody want to own it? Who is this? I can't tell with little zoom squares. I'm like, who is this?
Oh, Bianca Tantra said.
Oh, I see it now. It says Bianca. So cool, Bianca. Everyone, look at Bianca's work.
Wow.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, if you guys are visual artists, even if you're not, if you want to share a link to your stuff in the chat so we can follow you.
Please.
We're gonna have DJ Jacquese. That's gonna be the next Bloom Summit. We're gonna have a Motown night, soul and funk and R&B and gospel, all up in there. It's always weird to me thinking about like, I mean, Motown is black music, and this is black music, but I don't think of it as like Motown. Boys to Men is Motown, and it's like always so weird to me because like they're on that was their label. I don't know if it still is. It's always weird to me, but I love them. I love all Motown music. That's like my favorite genre. You got all the emotions right there.
Bianca working on? Is she here or is that just her working?
Looks like Bianca's here.
Bianca's here.
Bianca, are you working right now on that? Is that a picture right now or is that another time?
That was another time. That was me on a painting a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought maybe you were working right now.
Ooh,
On
Karina
a large
added.
scale.
No, I'm at the computer in my husband's studio, so I can't. That work.
Oh, my bad.
So how's everybody doing?
This is great, Bianca. I'm following you on Instagram now.
Oh, Barbara, why you want to mention Amira Baraka? Wow. She lived around the corner from Amira Baraka. Barbara Stewart. Is anybody into Amira? She was okay. I mean, There are, but I got a chance to shake his hand before he passed. I thought that would be cool for me. One of the legends of the
Yeah.
Black arts movement.
Very cool. Yeah, this music is the best. Ooh, putting that Etsy in there. Everybody buy yourself a Bianca Dorsey original.
Wow. Oh, you make jewelry, Bianca? Oh no, I don't need to know
Yes.
that.
Yes, I do.
I don't need to know that at all. Let me get that link.
I make cards, I do patchwork, I do embroidery, I do a lot of things.
Okay.
I have people pages, I have Instagram, you can see some of what I do.
Just trying to help. Someone said they're having trouble adding stuff. So you just, if you watch the Zoom for the demo, I'm clicking the circle and this little box popped up. I can move it. It might go somewhere where you can't see it, and then you can add the stuff. I think that works. Ooh, look at some of the stuff down here. Oh, Maddie! Selena. I knew Rescue's kids from around town.
Time, Summer.
What?
How are we doing on time?
We are good. Yeah, maybe like 8 more minutes. But people can continue working too while I do my cocktail demo.
Would anybody like to show what they're doing so far and just kind of give us an outline of what they're doing? How they're feeling about what they're doing?
I'm
What
going to
kind of
work.
path they took?
I'm going to work on mine, and I have a lot of travel magazines. So
Oh, those
I'm
are the best.
Yeah, so I'm going to my dream, and I will have a house in the mountains. So I'm going to find the right picture, find the right everything, just to visualize it. And I'll send you a picture of it by email.
Great, great. That's gratitude in the future. Being grateful for something you're going to have, right?
Hey, Jacquese, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I found a quote that says, if you want to find happiness, find gratitude. So that's
Right.
on top of mind. I have no seed ever cease to flower, and I have a lot of flowers because I just started a garden. And I have take time to make your soul happy. I'm trying to make sure every single day I find something that brings me joy in this season. And I said, wherever life plants you, bloom with grace. This is not exactly what I had in mind to be for the summer of 2020 in my house, but I'm here and I'm gonna bloom where I am and smile and have joy. And I'm so thankful for this right now. What a treat.
Exactly. I know exactly where you're coming from. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
That's amazing. Shanna is wondering if she can share her screen
Shanna,
to
please,
show.
please.
So I'm going to stop sharing, but if you guys are in the Padlet on your own device, you should be able to continue editing.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see it, Shanna. I'm excited. For people who don't know, Shanna T. Melton is an artist, and she worked with Tantra to do a workshop yesterday. So I'm excited. To see this.
This is a really great workshop.
There's a lot of context. But this is the other day, this picture here, I bought myself a star projector. I've been wanting to project stars from my ceiling in this apartment for a very long time, and it brings me a lot of joy. And then yesterday I was actually at the pond for a reading, and this duck started yelling at me. But that whole pond was full of dragonflies. You see the dragonfly here.
Oh yes.
And they're my spirit insect. I love dragonflies, and that's a long explanation. You probably, I feel like you would understand that.
Yes.
And so there were like, I couldn't even take pictures of them. They were moving so fast, but there were so many. I'm still kind of in bliss for that. And I was with people who I said, you know, everybody was leaving. I said, I'm going to spend some time with the dragonflies, and nobody judged me. So I was
that's awesome.
These 3 pictures are my writers groups. This is the one in Bridgeport, and then this is one of the pictures from the one in New Canaan. And a lot of people think I shouldn't do things in New Canaan because it's very, very white and doesn't have the best history of inclusion. But I actually get a really good group there when the library was open, and it's just, I feel like it's a good energy, and they keep coming back, so I think they agree. And so it defies the odds. And then this is the view, the sunset from my window here. And
wow.
I live in
wow.
That's really cute.
I live in
Where do you live?
Where are you? You look like you're in London somewhere or something.
I know, right? But no, that's the thing. I live in Connecticut, in Bridgeport. Bridgeport is like a city that a lot of people put to the side because of, I think, color and money and things happen here. But it's actually the biggest city in Connecticut. It's really historical, and I think people forget to see the beauty in it. And we're also the only urban waterfront in the country. Everything else has been gentrified, and this one's about to be. And this is the waterfront at Seaside Park. I've taken Tantra there. And then this is my art and my art exhibits. Like, one of the things I really miss the most right now are community events where you can be there. So my last exhibit was her Dragons Fly. And this is my artwork because I'm always going to be thankful for that. And I've been studying African textiles, but doing it in paint instead of fabric. And that's there. And then this is my mother, and this is my father, and this is all the people who came to my show. There's Tantra right there. So this is, I put a lot of my community in, a lot of people, because I'm really thankful for their support.
For your community. Yes, that's a great board.
That's beautiful.
That's a great board. That'll bring you a lot of joy.
I think so.
Yes.
I'm thankful for doing it.
Great. Anybody else would like to show or share? I think we have about, what, 2 or 3 minutes or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Would anybody else like to show or share? Geraldine or Karita, would you like to show or share? I think they're ignoring me.
Now they're hard at work because they're really inspired. You guys can continue to work on this, and also maybe you want to share it during the quarantine show and tell that, or ideas.
That would be a great opportunity.
Exactly. So you guys can keep working. Thank you so much, Jacquese, for this amazing, amazing workshop.
Thank you so much for participating. Thank you so much.
Yes, everyone show Jacquese some love.
Great.
Woo, Jacquese, go ahead.
Look at Natalie. Put yours up again. Put yours up again.
Yeah.
You finished it.
Oh yeah, let's see Natalie's. I'm gonna spotlight your video.
Okay.
Oh wow.
That's
guys,
so sweet.
That's beautiful.
A lion represents, can you hear me, guys? Yeah.
Yes.
So the lion represents, you know, our lion's roar, you know, our inner voice to speak up, you know, when we need to. And this is like the people and everyone, you know, the population. And this is me as a little girl, probably lost somehow, confirmation. What a, oh God. I see the sun, the kids are the future. There, you know, the children are our future, and family at the bottom. So yeah, so thank you. Thank you guys.
I always like it when people aren't intimidated by the corners. They just go over them. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much, guys. So, that was amazing. I'm grateful for Jacquese.